You can't get anything done in the villa now without calling somebody from Lagos. Even to some of us that are from Southwest.
Good day, lovely viewers. My name is Angelo, your uncle. This is Nation's Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. There are lots of viral videos that have hit our table within the last 24 hours and 12 hours. And I feel we should share it with our lovely viewers because that is our prerogative for our everyday activities. Now, first of all, on issues of favoritism and injustice, I have my first update coming from Aso Rock. Now, an APC chieftain, one Mr. Dele Fulani, has cried out on the injustice happening in the Aso Rock. Do you know what? Bola Ahmed Tinibu, the president of Nigeria, has finished the whole country. This time around, I think he has gone off the hook and we need to hold this precedent before things get out of hand. Did you know what he's doing in Aso Rock right now? Let me break it down for you. Now, Dele Fulani has come out to cry out. He wailed in tears because of what's happened to him and other members of the All Progressive Congress in the Aso Rock Villa. In fact, he complained that no one these days gets access, direct access to the Aso Rock or to the president of the country without first of all calling somebody in Lagos. Where does that happen? I am shocked because we've never heard of this in the whole of Nigeria's regime of democracy. Even when the Doran Barracks was in Lagos State, if you needed to see the head of state, you will go to Lagos instead. Not call somebody from Lagos to see somebody in Abuja. That is wrong. So, let me not say much of this particular update and video. I have the viral video already. So, you're going to listen to Dele Fulani, the chieftain of the APC, where he said this. He said it with tears and anger in his voice. So we need to call the president to order. Watch this. More details when I come back.
You can't get anything done in the villa now without calling somebody from Lagos. Even to some of us that are from Southwest. I, as an individual, even with my capacity in the party, when I need something, when I want to access the villa, I must call somebody from Lagos to get access to it. It shouldn't be so. We understand that the president was former governor in Lagos State, and he has his lieutenant, his aide that work for him. In the same vein, you are now Mr. President, spread out to other regions, even beyond Southwest. Because all what we are saying, the evidence are there. The appointments, look at it. They are former this, former that in Lagos. Why not former this, former that in Ondo State, former this, former that in Ekiti? We have capacity. We have men of, of great capacities all over the Southwest that the president can pick. So what we are saying, the president should look beyond Lagos.
All right, in as much as it's not a matter of laughter, we need to address this with immediate alacrity because we can't have a president that we can't see nor hear. Okay, we can hear him maybe on air, but we can't see nor have meetings with unless you call somebody from Lagos. That is that on that update. I hope people in charge will fix this. Now, on the ongoing presidential elections petitions tribunal, the Director General of the OB30 Presidential Campaign Council, Akin Osuntokun, has faulted the Nigerian system and how public officers always flaunt court orders and don't obey it in this country. He faulted this and accrued this to maybe the political system and the lack of lawlessness in Nigeria, because he also went further to give an example where the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, was summoned by the Court of Appeal in the ongoing presidential elections petitions tribunal, and this man refused to honor that invitation. Who does that? Even two of his officers were invited for questioning in the Court of Appeal, where the whole Nigeria was waiting, and these people refused to honor that invitation. Even when Professor Mahmoud was subpoenaed by the court, he did not obey the court order. So why wouldn't we call Nigeria a lawless country? So without much ado, I think I'll just let you talk to or listen to Chief Akin Osuntokun, where he made those allegations. In fact, they are not allegations because they happened for real. Stay tuned and watch this.
If they have given the address, we are going to respond. So that is the next step. to what they have said, but the issue before us, of course, is they have shown their true colors. You know, they're threatening anarchy. I remember there was, anyway, I don't want to go back to what our VPC said, the running mate to our presidential candidate, saying that if Nigeria, if a certain is done, we are going to throw Nigeria into constitutional crisis. But here now everybody rose up in arms. Now we are hearing it. Now, this was an off-cuff remark from the running mate. This is a statement. This is a statement, adopted statement, before the court, under oath, that we are being told that a judgment, a potential judgment of the court will result in anarchy. I've had several interpretations, so I don't know what you think we should make of that. You see, the point is, during the hearings, right, I called 2 witnesses. The 2 of them very low down in the hierarchy of INEC officers. Given the significance of this election that attracted so much attention, hope, from Nigeria and the international community, why wouldn't you think that the chairman of INEC would seize this opportunity to come before the court, to seize the moment, to give an account of everything that has happened? On the contrary, none of them showed up. Not the chairman, even when he was subpoenaed. Not the chairman, not Mr. Okoye, the director of affairs, not the director of ICT, to come and explain to us what happened with the ICT. Okay. And I recall that you remember people were saying when this man was appointed, that he's a sympathizer of one of the candidates.
Mr. Akin.
So this is where we are, right? We're putting the burden of everything on the victim.
All right, why then are we going to have a lawless country? Because from what he's saying, we're experiencing lawlessness already. This is a country that is constitutional, and people who are supposed to uphold the constitution in public offices and public parastatals and ministries are the same people flaunting these orders. So what should we do about this? Because if this happened in a developed country where the head or the chairman of the general electoral umpire could not listen and adhere to court order, I think he will be quickly arrested. We've seen Donald Trump arrested in his home. We've seen lots of presidents arrested. So why would this particular officer, chairman of a board, a commission, not honor the invitation of INEC, the invitation of the court, even when he was subpoenaed by the court? That is sad. Before I say my last update, I think I will urge our viewers, both old and new, like our videos, share them to people around you and people outside Nigeria. Share these videos too to people of your family circle and your friend circle, because they need to see this. Then don't forget to drop a comment for us in the comment section, and then watch till the end. Tap the notification bell so you're going to be the first to see our updates anytime we drop new videos. Now finally, Miss Mesoma Ejikeme, the same girl who allegedly doctored her joint admission and matriculation board examination results and had a magic score from 362 instead of 290 that she scored, has faced a disciplinary panel that was constituted by the House of Reps members and then some investigative committee in conjunction with the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board and the UTME board consecutively and respectively. Now she has come out during that disciplinary section and investigative session to publicly tender an apology for the 3 years ban that was placed on her, and she also begged the DG of the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board JAM to please review her 3 years ban. That is sad. That means she has actually been found guilty. So I would love you to watch the video where Mesoma Ejikeme tendered that public apology. So sad for the 19-year-old girl.
There is a letter of total apology. Permit me to use this medium to pen this letter of apology with a heavy heart. I humbly seek your forgiveness for the mistakes I've made and the pain I've caused. And by name Ejikeme Mesoma, The young girl who was once celebrated for what appeared to be an exceptionality in his school. I deeply and sincerely admit that I ignorantly got my exam results from another portal, which was not jam portal. In the course of this, I am passing jam, solidly standing on my ground as I obtained my results from jam portal. I apologize for all the apportioned blame and all the pains I've caused. I want to emphasize that ignorance played a significant role in my misguided action. I lacked a clear understanding of the far-reaching consequences and the impact my actions would have. Words cannot adequately describe the depths of pain I feel for letting you down. This is the first time in my life and academic studies that I will be accused for any form of misbehavior. Therefore, I plead for leniency and total forgiveness for my misconduct. I want to emphasize my genuine commitment to making amends. It is through this understanding of self-reflection that I willingly accept the recommendations and I wholeheartedly accept to rectify my.
Alright, I think with the update on Miss Mmesoma Ejikeme, we've come to the end of our updates for today. And before I close it, or before I call it quits at this point, I would say that Mmesoma really went extra miles in order to, I don't know the reason behind what she did, but she really went off the hook because there are people who scored lower and they had to get content with their scores. So why would you go extra miles in order to do this? Although I am yet to ascertain the reason why she did this, but I hope it wasn't for any illicit dealing. Even if it was, she has been caught and found guilty, so she should do the needful and desist from, I think, forgery, let me say. Thank you so much for staying with us. And from us here, we're calling it quits and drawing the curtain. See you next time in my next update. Bye.